previously on D&D, after the Blades of Drust entered Trollbark Forest to attack Warlock's Crypt, they all got split up, and one group, including Sang, Daelar, and Arthadan, got ambushed by a bunch of bats. After fending off these undead bats, some vampires suddenly appeared, holding Barry as their hostage. Reluctantly, the group decided to lay down their arms and go as prisoners with the vampires. We pick up as all of your weapons have been taken off you. You are manacled. Just your hands, not your feet, because they need you to be able to walk properly.
For now.
And at sword point, they begin to lead you. So there's sort of like one at the very front of the group, the one holding barriers at the very back, and then there's one who's sort of like patrolling along the side, just keeping an eye on you guys, and then the three of you are in the middle. Who's at the very front of this order?
I can't remember, where were we on the map?
I'll take you to the old map.
Okay, then I guess Daelar would be first, then
Okay.
me, then Arthadan.
So yeah, we'll see. That guy's at the front. We got Daelar, then you, then poor old Arthur. Then you've got
severely injured right now.
these two sort of at the back.
No,
And
better.
you've got like a guy off at the side, just like keeping a wide berth, keeping an eye on you guys, just in case you're going to do anything. And right now they're just leading you through the forest on foot. Is there
Okay.
anything you would like to attempt to do?
I'm good right now. I'm just kind of waiting to see what they're going to do. I feel like if they were going to like kill us, they would have tried already. So I'm thinking they might have some kind of deal they want to make.
What about you, Daelar?
Yeah, I'll also just bide my time for now. Just wait until maybe I can see an opportunity.
Can we observe anything like interesting about the vampires?
What kind of things are you looking out for?
Like, do they look nervous? Like, are they afraid of the forest, or are they kind of confident walking through it? Like,
Okay, make an insight check.
Can we see how they're navigating?
Make a perception
19,
check
that's
for
pretty
that, Daelar. On a 19, they seem pretty confident, pretty like they're not really taking you guys too seriously. Almost seems like just like another day at the office for these guys. Like this isn't the first time they've had to pick people up in the forest and take them back to wherever it is you're going to.
I think I have an advantage, so
You don't discern any noticeable way that these guys are actually like navigating. They seem to just know their way. Either that or there's something imperceptible that is guiding them.
cool.
As you wander along, we'll say like after about half an hour of wandering, the whole time you notice you've been going like slightly uphill, and that uphill incline has been getting steeper and steeper as you go. Eventually, a couple more vampires head to this guy at the back. One of them says, "We found two more, but they gave us the slip. Don't worry, Blood King. We will find them." And he like bows really low.
I assume we hear this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're not trying to
Yeah.
hide it. Yeah. And the Blood King just sort of gives him a nod. Says, "Make sure you do. We do not want to displease our master." And then those other two new guys head off again.
Master A. Interesting. Can I try
You
and talk
continue
to
wandering
one
on.
of them?
Oh yeah, sure, go for it.
Say, in fact, I'll speak to the guy at the back.
Mhm.
Because he seems to be the one in charge.
Yeah.
So, who do you work for?
You know the answer to that question, or are you truly fools to have entered this forest unwittingly?
Well, I know who has caused the forest to be like it is, but that doesn't mean you work for them.
This is the realm of Larlock, the Shadow King. Do you know this name?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Good. Then you know your doom is at hand.
I don't think so.
The manacles around your wrists beg to differ, as do my fangs, and you will bear them again at Barry's neck.
Okay, you've made your point for now. But I feel like we may be able to help each other.
Oh? How's that?
Well, Why haven't you killed us yet?
That's for me to know and for you to discover. Soon.
Okay.
Very soon.
Where are you taking us?
Again, you'll see soon enough.
All right. I guess we will. Mr. Vampire. If that is indeed your real name.
One of the guys on the side says, "That is the Blood King to you."
Mr. Blood King Vampire.
You guys follow this on for another hour or so. During that hour, I'll say all of you make perception checks. You're basically only going to succeed on a nat 20. I'll let Arthadan roll as well.
19.
Wait, I'm Arthadan, right?
Oof, so close. Yeah. I don't think any of you can physically roll high enough to get it, so I'll say you can do it on a nat 20.
That was Arthadan.
Okay. So yeah, you're led through the forest for a good couple of hours. And I'll say again, if there's anything you do want to do during this time, let me know. But if not, eventually the fog begins to thin. And again, during these 2 hours, you've just been going steadily more and more uphill. And the terrain's been getting less boggy and more rocky. Almost like you're climbing the skirts of the lower slopes of a mountain.
Can we remember from the map which terrain this would have been?
Make an intelligence check.
Just straight intelligence.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say that's high enough. I'll bring you to the map real quick. You zoom in on Warlock's Crypt.
There's mountains, so we're heading towards Warlock's Crypt, essentially.
Yeah, you imagine you are sort of climbing up the lower slopes of one of these
So towards
mountains.
this kind of direction.
Possibly. I mean, for all you know, you could be down here.
Okay.
All you know is you're going up a mountain
I want to
somewhere.
speak to the Blood King again.
Mhm.
So, Mr. Blood King, I see you're taking us to Warlock's Crypt.
Not quite. Warlock's Crypt does not allow guests. My own abode, however, is quite comfortable.
You're taking us to your house.
Take a look, and as you arrive,
Oh, got a nice little castle.
yeah, got a nice little castle. Again, it's the image isn't quite right. It's sort of built part way up the mountainside.
Yeah.
It's above the trees, but it's not quite at the top of the mountains. He's got his own little castle. Okay, you are led inside, passing quite a number of vampire spawn, which is sort of lesser vampires, slaves to the original vampires. You are taken down through a big grand entrance hallway, down into the cells, the dungeons, and you are all placed in individual cells. Barriers dropped off first, followed by Arthadan, followed by Sang, followed by Daelar.
Oh, this is what's it called?
Yeah, bloody tears.
Yeah.
It's nice. I like it. Can we? I like the bars see-through. They're the the individual bars.
Yeah, you can look through them. I mean, there's no light down here.
Who am I next to?
From what you gather, you were put in an individual cell, and I should say that the cells aren't connected. There's a big thick wall on either side. There's just a row of bars that would separate you from the hallway.
Okay. Can I feel along
Are
the
there
wall?
any vampire guards down here?
Yeah, Daelar, you can see with your dark vision. Seems like there's the odd vampire guard that sort of walks here and there, just one or two at any time, and sometimes none at all. So there's moments of pause.
Okay. Can I feel along the wall for any weak points or anything?
Sure, make a perception check with disadvantage.
I think
Feels pretty
I
sturdy.
think Sang's key gives advantage on perception checks, so would that cancel?
Actually, yeah, because Packer Punch, advantage on perception as well. So yeah, just be normal roll.
A straight roll, so 15. You still don't necessarily feel any breaks in the stonework. It all feels pretty sturdy and strong. Feeling the the bars of the actual cell itself, you probably could, with a few good hits, like burst it open. But it probably take you more than one punch, and one punch is going to be enough to alert any guards.
Okay. Are we still manacled as well?
Yes, you are. Again, you can still punch with manacles on, just like not as well.
Yeah, it's just awkward.
So it'd be like
Can I
disadvantage. Yeah.
pick the handcuffs?
Sure. Make a sleight of hand check, followed by a thingy check. Sleight of hand is good enough, and then roll a thingy check. Thieves' tools. I think 28 is enough. Yeah. Do you want to like keep them on for like they're unlocked, or do you want to just take them off?
Well, how long is like a gap between like guards walking? Would you say like a few minutes or? Like...
I'll say yeah, like staying in there then for long enough to sort of get a gist of that. Seems like they sort of they'll come in, spend sort of 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes in there, leave for 5-10 minutes, then come back for a little bit longer. So yeah, 5-10 minute breaks.
Okay. I'll just put them in the bag of holding for now, and then if I hear someone coming, I could like pretend they're on.
Would they have let you
so
keep
now could
your
I
bag
try?
of holding?
Yeah, because the bag probably would have been taken. To be fair, I didn't specify
right.
that, but it probably would have been.
What about all our potions and everything? I assume they took all of those too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say like the picklock's small enough you could have kept that on your person, but things like bags of holding, anything big, probably would have been taken.
Okay, do I have time to have a rest?
Well, it depends what Daelar's doing.
Okay. Yeah, I'll cast detect magic.
Okay.
Do the locks look magical in the prison?
No, the bars and the locks are not. However, you do see a sort of floating silvery orb. There's a few of them dotted around like the sort of ceiling. I'll say make an Arcana check for me.
Ah,
11. You're not sure what they are, but there are a few floating silvery orbs.
like in the cells or like
No,
out
sort
on
of
the
like
corridor?
in the hallways, like on the ceiling.
Okay. Not sure what it could be. Like so, I don't know if leaving the cell would set something off. Maybe. I'll like say to Sang, like is Sang like
Well, you
opposite
said
me
we
or
were in
something?
individual cells. So.
Yeah, and from what you
right.
gather, there's a bit of a distance between these cells. You could always try calling out and see if
Okay.
someone could answer.
I'll try sending a message, like
Okay.
asking like
Yeah.
where the others are and their conditions.
Okay. We'll say you send a message to Sang first, and that would reach her.
And I'll say I'm fine. I want to wait and see what they want. Basically, I feel like there's more to this.
But yeah, I think there's taking us prisoner. But all right, what about Arthadan?
Yeah, you message Arthadan. He'll say, "Not looking too great. Took a bit of a beating in that last fight. I'm gonna try and rest up if I can. Unless you have some sort of plan of getting us out of here."
Yeah, I think if we try and escape now, the chances are a bit too low because Barry's still unconscious, Arthadan's nearly dead, and Sang wants to rest. So yeah, guess I'll just wait for them to. And I'll like put the manacles back on, like, but not like locked, but just like on my wrists.
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna
I guess
meditate.
I'll short rest.
We need what, an hour? Is it?
Yeah, an hour. I'll say everybody apart from you does Sang,
What? Why don't I have enough?
because during this time, a couple of vampires come down to the cells, open up yours,
Oh,
and say, "Come with us."
all right.
Okay. But everybody else will get a chance to short rest. So I'll say if you want to do short rest things for Arthadan and Daelar,
Okay, that means he
then
gets
go
his
for it.
second wind back, and he can spend his hit dice. So
Yep.
he's going to spend. Let's do 10 initially. We'll see how much hit points that gets us.
Do I fully recover from a short rest? I can't really remember.
So you can spend hit dice to recover health. I don't think there's anything you get too much off a short rest other than that. So yeah, I'd just spend hit dice like Michael's doing. Damn, that was some good rolls.
116, then he might as well use another 5. Oh, only 14. That's awful.
Oh my god, 4.
Unlucky. Well, you've got plenty, so you might as well spend some more.
Okay, we'll do the remaining 3, why not?
Right, that's basically full.
Okay, he's a bit more healthy. 145
Mhm.
out of 184.
Yeah, that's better than he
But
was.
he can use his second wind again as well now. That's what, D10 plus your fighter level?
Yeah, if he wants to do that, can do.
10 plus 18. This will get him almost back to max health.
Damn, another 10. Rolling really well.
173 is very close. That will do.
At one point, while Sang is away, Daelar, you notice a rat crawl up to your cell. Just, at first just seems like any old rat. But it just then just stays there, staring at you.
What do you want, rat?
It then sort of like shakes, it like gestures with its head, like towards the corridor out.
You want me to follow you?
It shakes its head.
As in, no.
Yeah.
Want me to eat you?
Hmm. Can I like message it? Can it speak common if it's replying?
Don't think so.
Because if it's a person polymorphed as a rat, then I would have thought
No,
could
because when
still
you
think in
polymorph, you
common.
still... No, because
It's
when you
not
polymorph,
necessary-
you think like the animal, I think.
It's not necessarily that anyway. But yeah, I'll say you try messaging it, but no answer comes back, unfortunately.
Right, do you want me to unlock the door?
It shakes its head to say no again.
Oh, what the hell does it want? I can't understand you.
It then just like sort of scurries a little bit further away, points its head towards the door again, and then scurries out.
Doesn't want me to follow it. Is it the cell door that it went out, or the dungeon door?
Out of the dungeons, it's left.
Okay. Is the door open?
Well, your cell door is not, but you could always pick the lock.
But is the dungeon door open?
You don't know. It's like bars anyway, so the rat would be able to get through it just by wandering through.
All
Yeah, rats can fit in very small spaces.
right. I'll put my hood up and misty step outside the dungeon then, like if I can see the door.
Okay. Yeah, you misty step out of your cell while invisible, and yeah, you can then make your way through the dungeons.
Right. Can I see the rat?
It's gone, but you do pass like Arthadan's cell.
All right. Is he still resting?
Yes.
Okay. For now, I'll just move on my own since I'm invisible. But I'll like keep note of where everyone is.
Yeah. You pass by another cell. You can see Barry in there, unconscious, but alive, seemingly. You then make your way to like the exit of the dungeons. Begin heading up the spiral staircase. As you do, you hear footsteps coming towards you.
All right. I guess I'll go back down and like stand like behind the door.
You do that, and those two vampires come down, just seemingly just doing their patrol. They are going to be heading towards your cell.
Okay. I'll go back towards my cell and cast minor illusion to make it look like I'm just like asleep in the corner or something.
Okay.
Clever.
Yeah. Gonna get you to roll deception or intelligence, whichever you'd prefer.
Do intelligence.
Okay, 14. Let me roll for the vampires, see if they can see through your illusion. Because it is only minor illusion.
Can I get ready to attack them if they notice?
Yeah, absolutely.
You've got no weapons.
I can recall my daggers whenever I want.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. As they have a look in the cell, one of them says, "Something's not right." They go to open the cell.
When
One of them
one of
walks
them walks in, yeah, I'll
Yep.
go for the one still outside.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your. So you summon your daggers to you. You can make your attack. Your attacks even. 53.
Yeah.
First. You make your second attack.
Oh,
Big nat 20. Could have used that on the other one, but
yeah.
oh well. So 22 plus 10, 32. Okay, 85 total. You stab this vampire twice in the back. He lets out a piercing cry. And we'll get back to you in a moment.
This hasn't gone as well as I thought.
In the meantime, Sang,
Mhm.
you were led up into a interrogation cell
Mm.
where there's two vampires just sort of
Hello.
keeping an eye on you, not saying too much. For eventually the Blood King himself will step in and say, "Leave us." And those other two vampires
All right.
will exit.
Oh, you want
Not
to talk to me?
you.
Sorry, I'm just kidding with you, Mr. Blood King.
I'll say, "So, what brings you to Warlock's Crypt? For that was your destination, was it not?"
I mean, of course, seeing as surely you can guess that already, if you think that we know who your master is.
"If you seek his destruction, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place.
Why's that?
He's not there, you fool."
So what is there?
"Oh, plenty of undead, as you would have seen, had you been fortunate enough to arrive.
So what are you doing?
I work for Larlock.
But why?
He provides me with prey, sustenance. Folks like yourselves, really. But it is my duty to ascertain who you are exactly."
Why didn't you just kill us in the forest? Why bring us all the way back here?
"For details, to keep you safe. Now
Safe
tell
from
me,
who?
how many were you?"
Oh, well, I'm not very good at counting, you see.
He moves over and bites you in the neck.
Ow. Can I do anything to avoid that?
No.
That one.
It automatically hits.
Okay.
Yeah, that was just a roll thing.
That'd be quite funny. My skin
So
repels you.
17 points of damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the necrotic damage, so 12.
I'm trying to think how to keep a track of that without forgetting what my actual hit point maximum is. Let me write-
And you also gain 1 point of exhaustion.
No. Okay, so sorry, how much is the damage? 17.
So 17 damage total, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 12. So what I would do is just where your hit point maximum is, just do / and then put in the new number.
Oh yeah. That's a good
So
idea.
you keep track of both of them at the same time, and you also gain a point of exhaustion.
Okay, I don't know where to make a note of that, but
Anywhere.
other resource 1. There we go. Let's just.
Yeah, cool. I say, he licks his lips and say, "I can do this all day. I'm not sure that you can." Now again, tell me, how many were you?
7.
Make a deception check with
I don't actually
disadvantage.
know how many of us there are, so.
Well, it's more than 7. That's not even close. That's 20. Oh no, 9 disadvantage.
No.
Say 7, huh? That doesn't sound quite right. And he'll bite you again. Another point of exhaustion, another 26 damage, and 16 reduced from your max hit points.
This is getting rather tiresome.
You're right, it is. Now tell me, how many?
Hang on. I told you I am bad at counting, so I'm gonna need to think about this.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Wait, it's not. Okay, yeah, persuasion. I do actually need to think about it.
He goes to bite you again, only for there to be a loud scream from down in the dungeons. He says, "It seems your friends aren't being cooperative.
Well,
I'll go and deal with them." He turns into a bat,
do you want me to...
flies away.
Oh,
Those are the two vampires re-enter the dungeon, just to keep a watch on you.
okay.
Cutting back to you, Daelar. Roll initiative. There's no battle map for this per se. It's all in our imagination.
Oh.
It's going well so far.
Yep.
I mean, Arthadan's nearby, so that's a potential ally. I know he's got no weapons, but you never know. The spellcaster, the one you stabbed, is up first. This vampire will cast Fog Cloud. And the whole area becomes obscured in fog.
Rogar, are you there?
I'll say make a perception check for me. You do notice he tries to leave your area, so you can make an attack of opportunity if you want. That one will definitely miss. So he disappears into the fog. Okay, now it's your turn.
Can I run in like the direction I saw him escape?
Yes.
Do you want Arthadan to roll initiative as well? Can he hear this going on?
He can definitely hear it going on. He's still stuck in a cell, so there's not much he can do.
He can break his cell down.
He can try. Sure, go for it.
Yeah. On Arthadan.
Well, if I can't find him,
You can find him.
Right.
It would just be like attacking with disadvantage because the fog is still like sort of shrouding his where he is.
well, instead of that, instead of chasing him, I guess I'd run towards Arthadan and Barry.
Mhm.
And I guess if I see Arthadan like getting ready to fight,
Yep.
I'd just go straight to Barry.
Okay. You rush to Barry's cell.
And can
He's
I
still
pick
unconscious.
the lock?
Yep. Go ahead and roll thieves' tools. Yep. That pops Barry's cell open.
Can I like try and wake him up?
Sure. What do you do to try and wake him up?
I'll shake him. I'm like, Barry, Barry, get up.
You do that. There's no response. He does not wake up.
Okay, well, I guess I'd like close his cell door. Or, like,
Just lock him back
is
in.
it like no, not lock it. So like, it just looks like it's been untouched. So
Okay. I'll say that's about as much as you can do. Arthadan's turn.
yeah,
He's going to try
What does he
and
do?
break out of his manacles.
Okay.
Pure strength.
Go ahead and roll strength. Yeah, it's going to be pretty impossible, but
Ah,
even a 20 is not good enough, unfortunately.
okay. And he's going to shout,
Pull-
like,
pull-
what's
pull
going
on
on
these
out there?
manacles. The vampires turns.
Percy, is that you? I require
Um,
assistance.
They'll both turn into bats and bolt out of the dungeons.
did they pass by me? Can I like attack of opportunity one?
Probably would have been when you were in the cell with
Alright.
Bazaar.
with Barry. Yeah. So they have straight up just left.
Oh, okay.
Arthadan says again, "What's going on out there?"
Right, I'll go and unlock his stuff then. be like, I think we need to leave soon. Can you
Like-
try and wake Barry up, like somehow?
I can try. Yeah, you say it's easy enough for you to unlock your cell. Arthadan goes in. I'll say roll a medicine check for Arthadan.
Ooh, 19.
19. Arthadan will say, "He looks incredibly exhausted to me, like he's been drained of all his strength. But you'll have to get us out of here."
Can Arthadan pick up Barry?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess head for the entrance then.
You make your way up top. So you're like ahead of everyone else. You have a little glance around, see this big open hall. It's just filled with vampire spawn.
Okay, well, I'm still invisible, so.
Mhm.
Like, by the way, at the entrance of the dungeon, did they not have like a box with like our belongings or something?
No, they did not.
Damn.
We're not playing Skyrim, Veshron. There's no.
Let's put it right next to their cells. There's no way they escape from those.
Well, if you're building a prison but expecting people to escape it, it's not a very good prison.
That is true.
Yeah. Still, you gotta
Okay,
be
look
prepared
around
for
for
the unexpected.
Yeah, these are smart vampires.
I guess since we were let in, I would know the way to the entrance, right?
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, do
You
I know
can make your way-
how far is it? Like,
Not far at all. It's only a fairly small keep that you're staying in. So it's
Okay.
just like down through this main chamber and then out through the doors.
But isn't there a horde of vampires spawn in the way?
yeah.
Yes. But
I
Daelar
just
can
wondering
walk
like
through
how
them.
far I have to go through.
Oh, right.
What do the vampires seem to be doing?
The vampire spawn just sort of like hovering, almost like mindless zombies. Like they're just there, wandering, on guard, pretty much.
Okay, I'll go and I'll like push open the main door and like see how they react.
Okay. Well, they all turn in your direction, but they can't see you, and so they just sort of start looking around, trying to search for something.
Are there any other like corridors like in a different direction to the dungeon?
There is like a corridor that leads further on into the keep, and that is it. And then there's like a set of stairs that would lead up.
Okay.
Back in your room, Sang, the two guards will get you at sword point and tell you to follow them.
Yeah, why not? And for a penny
Okay.
and for a pound at this point.
Yep. They lead you through into a big crypty chamber at the back. Again, loads of vampire spawn sort of scattered around. And at the far end, you can see the Blood King. You watch as behind you, Arthadan and Barry appear, also held at sword point.
Hi guys.
Why are they like right behind me?
But
Yep.
you went off by yourself.
Yeah, but it was only a short distance.
It was enough. And the three of you are led in, and the Blood King says to his subordinates, "Where's the other one? Where's the drow?" They're like, "We cannot find him, master. These three will have to do."
Do for
And you are
what?
positioned. You are positioned around this this large coffin, and the coffin itself is placed in like a big domed like pool of blood, and blood sort of trails across the ground in different
Yeah,
lines.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
Other than I will say, "Yep."
Okay.
Anytime you want to do some of that monk shit.
I'm thinking Arthadan.
And as you are placed around the chamber, cutting back to Daelar, yeah, as you open the door, you do hear psst. Someone will say, "Is anyone there?"
Yeah.
"We're here to break you out. How's it going?" And you recognize this as the voice of Flynn, one of the the halfling boy.
Okay. Like, where are you?
It's like, "Where are you?"
I'm right here.
See the vampire spawn like cycling around. It's like, we can't see you, but I guess you can't see us.
Wait,
Anyway.
if he's invisible, like, would I be able to detect him with my thingy?
He's not
Blind
within 10
sense.
feet, and he's not necessarily invisible.
Well, can I go towards where his voice was then?
Okay, so you would have to go outside for that. He's like crawling through from outside.
Okay, well, he sounds close enough, so.
And having a little look. I'll say make a perception check, because these guys are trying to stay hidden. So then 22 is not enough. You just can't see them.
Damn,
Alright,
they're
well-
well hidden.
Can I go to a place where the vampire spawn couldn't like see me, like an angle, like around a corner or something,
Yeah.
and they'll undo invisibility?
Mhm.
Like, you guys here?
You watch as a nearby like dead bush all of a sudden like shifts, and you see it was like the cloak that he was wearing, and Flynn shows himself. As he does, he like points up, and you see Daramis, the Air Genasi guy, is like sort of on like not like on the roof, but he's like partway up the building, just like hiding on top of one of the gargoyles.
Okay. Right, I'll be like, yeah, we're not looking very good right now. We need to, like Sang, Barry, and Arthadan are still in there, and so is all our stuff.
Yeah, we saw you guys when you were getting led through the forest. Tried to like see if you could maybe spot us, but I guess we were too well hidden.
I guess so.
What do we do? We need to get them out, I guess. But what what's the situation like in there? How many guards?
Well, I only saw a few guards got into a fight, and then they ran off while I broke out Barry and Arthadan. Who they will still be waiting, like at the entrance of the dungeon, but in between there's like a massive group of vampire spawn. So if you could, like, maybe distract the vampire spawn to lead them away from the entrance, we could get Barry and Arthadan out, and then I'll have to look for Sang.
I'll say, is there anything that you can do?
Well, do these guys like react to, like, do they go towards any sound? Because like when we were trying to talk, like they seem to be milling around.
Mhm.
Do we know that?
Not necessarily. Gather
Hmm.
they might.
Okay. If I cast dancing lights and like had them move like in front of the like some of the spawn and then like move away, like in the opposite direction to us, can we see if they'd
Yeah.
follow it?
Certainly try. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
For casting dancing lights, a lot of the vampires initially sort of like reel away from it. They don't like the light, but as you sort of drift them around, a whole load of these vampire spawn do chase after the lights. I'll say most of the ones in that initial chamber.
Okay. Well, that's most of them gone for now. I'll go
Yeah.
meet up with Barry and Arthadan.
Okay.
Then I'll go back invisible.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess Daramis and Flynn will say, I don't think that those lights are going to hold them off for long. We got to come in as well. And they'll just follow you in.
Oh, okay.
Because
Right, I'll go back to spot.
and shut the doors behind them, lock the doors. There's a few vampire spawns still left in the chamber. Adam, want to play or both of these guys?
Sure.
They're a rogue and a ranger, so not crazy difficult. You'll notice Flynn has got quite a few spell slots already missing. That's because he's used them for things. I'm gonna say go ahead and roll initiative for those two. Daelar, you might as well help in this fight. Technically, you could ignore them.
Nice.
Wow, all good rolls.
Let's see if the vampire spawn can match it.
Oh, close.
Oh, I mean,
Still
not
better
bad.
than Daelar.
Yeah. Okay. Daramis is up first. Again, you just thought I don't have a battle map for this per se, but you're just in like a sort of hall sort of scenario, and at the far end you've got 4 vampire spawn. All the rest left the room.
Okay, so Daramis, I guess, quickly will run up to the closest vampire spawn,
Mhm.
and he'll just attack. He gets sneak attack because he's a swashbuckler, right?
He is, yeah, and this vampire spawn is like on its own. It's not in a group, so yeah, you can get sneak attack on it.
So let's just throw that out.
Definitely hits. 35 damage.
And then he doesn't get sneak attack on his dagger, does he?
No, but you can make a dagger attack.
Yeah.
Which will hit for 9 damage. Cool. 44 total to that guy.
Yeah.
It's now
Yeah,
Flynn's
Flynn.
turn.
Yeah, we're gonna attack the one Daramis just attacked with his longbow. And he's below his hit point maximum, so I can use Colossus Slayer.
Yep.
So
Okay, that definitely hits. So that's 16 damage.
I can do Colossus Slayer once a turn, so.
Yep.
Oh, I should have cast Hunter's Mark. Oh well.
You do it now.
Bonus action Hunter's Mark on that guy.
Yep. Yeah, I'll say if you want to use Hunter's Mark now, you can. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
That's another 6. Okay.
And then attack him again.
Hits.
For that. And then Hunter's Mark. For another 3. There you go.
Okay. 74 damage to this this person. They're looking very hurt, but they're not actually dead. The vampire spawn and then going to attack. 2 on Daramis, 2 on Flynn. Claw, bite, claw, bite.
So 2 on Daramis, right? Yeah.
So this was all just on Daramis. So
Okay.
I think
So 17 and
We hit
13
for-
missed, but he gets 2
okay,
hits.
nice. Okay, so claws hit and the bite hits.
So
Make
can
it
he uncanny dodge something here?
Yeah, you can uncanny dodge the bite, so that'd put it down to
Yeah.
5 damage instead of 10.
Yeah.
So that's just 13 total.
Okay.
And again, his hit point maximum is reduced by 4. Attack Flynn.
What was that? 13 damage in total to him, yeah?
To Daramis, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And these vampire spawns are strong.
Mm-hmm. They are pretty damn strong. Too strong, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, how the hell are we gonna escape from this? Well, I know how I can escape.
All of those attacks hit Flynn.
50 damage total. And 21 of that. Yeah, 50
50?
total.
Jeez.
And 21 of that is off of his max HP.
Damn.
But it's Daelar's turn now.
So I'll run up and I'll attack the one that looks the most hurt.
The one they've already attacked a bunch. I'll say you probably
Yeah.
don't need sneak attack for this,
Yeah.
because he's crazy hurt. Yep. Run up, kill that
Okay.
guy.
Did any other one get attacked, or was it just that one?
No,
No, just one.
just that one.
Okay, right.
That will hit, so
55.
55 damage to that one. Nice. I should have said this before as well. But, as you can see now, your group is the only one without a paladin. And your group is the only one without a revivify. So if people die,
Oof.
they're dead. But yeah, 55 damage to that guy. Nicely done. Okay, back to Daramis / Flynn.
Alright. Daramis is going to go to the one that Sean just attacked.
Who?
Daelar just attacked. We're
Michael's so
going-
annoying.
We're
Who?
going. Yeah, that hits.
32 will definitely hit, and that will finish that guy off.
And then I'll use my dagger on the next one.
Mm-hmm. 9 damage to the next one. Okay.
Cool. I guess this next one is one of the ones that was attacking Flynn, so he's just going to use his short sword now. He's going to transfer Hunter's Mark to that one, though.
Yep.
So... And it's below its max hit points, so I'll do Colossus Slayer as well.
Yep.
Does he
16 does hit.
Okay, nice. There we go.
22.
He attacks again. And I need to roll Hunter's Mark twice.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Oh, he can escape the horde, which means opportunity attacks against him are made with disadvantage. So could do that. Can he back away then?
Sure. So this guy will get these two guys even will get attacks opportunity with
They have
disadvantage.
disadvantage, yeah.
The one will still hit.
Yeah, but
7 points of damage. In fact, instead of doing the damage, I'm going to try and grapple him. So make a
strength save.
Oh no! Wait, sorry. You just get grappled instead.
Instead of dealing damage, the vampire can grapple the target, escape DC.
Yeah,
So it's just grappling me.
Yeah.
Can I try and escape?
No, it is not your turn.
Okay.
That would be an action to do so. So now that it's got you grappled, this one is going to go in on you. So attack with advantage. Bam, bam. Both of those will hit.
Yeah.
So 7 damage plus another 17.
Flynn's getting hurt.
So that's 24 damage total, with 9 of that damage coming off the max hit points.
Flynn's getting battered here.
Yep. And then the next 2 attacks will be against Daramis. Claws miss, bite will hit. So 18, but you can uncanny dodge that down to 9, which means only 4 damage would come off your max hit points for Daramis.
Just 4 damage, yeah. Okay.
Yep. Daelar's turn.
Okay, the one that
has been hurt.
Yeah, is he like? Would you say I would need sneak attack for him?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
He's not been that hurt. Right, so that will hit. So that's yep, that's enough to finish him off. But you did definitely need to sneak attack.
53.
Okay. No, yeah, I guess just another attack. In fact, I'll throw it from a distance, so I'll get a sharpshooter.
Go for it.
Oh my god, that's the wait.
It
would I get
be it would be
advantage
because you're invisible. So yeah,
that thank God.
So 27. 27 damage to him. All right, it's Flynn / Daramis' turn.
I'm going to use Cure Wounds at level 4.
Okay. Well, actually, you're being grappled right now, so you might want to.
Let me break free then. So strength or athletics?
It'd be athletics DC 13. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. You managed to break free.
Back
of
away.
The grapple.
And 1, 2,
It's Cure Wounds. Cure Wounds in action. Yeah, it's an action, so I can't cast it, can I?
No, you can bonus action trigger potion.
I can, yeah. He's got a potion of superior, which is.
He's got two potions of superior.
8d4 plus 8.
Oh yeah, a lot of these NPCs have magic items as well. You might just have to Google what they do, what those magic items do. They might be in the list. They're probably not though. So feel free to.
Ring of Evasion is deck saves, so yeah, that's useless.
Yeah, Ring of Evasion is just nice and easy to remember.
Boots of Elvenkind.
They basically give
make no
advantage
sound.
on stealth.
All right, what was the thing for the superior healing? Sorry. Yeah.
84 plus 8.
84 plus 8. Yeah.
84 plus 8.
Could have been worse, but yeah, it's not great. So that's his turn done. Daramis' turn.
I'm just adding up.
Yep. Some good rolls from Daramis here should be enough to finish off this last guy.
All right, let's attack him.
We'll see. Definitely hits. Okay, now you need the dagger. Yes, it's enough. Yeah, just. We'll
That's a
say,
rough fight.
yeah. You guys have one round of anything you do want to do before moving on.
May I suggest that discretion is the better part of valor here after that fight?
As you
Yeah.
as you say this, you begin to hear a chanting in the far chamber. Daelar and the other two boys, Daramis and Flynn, make perception checks as you approach this next big chamber.
Hang on, before we did that, you said we had a turn to do things.
Yes,
I want to cast Cure Wounds at level 4.
go for it. Daelar, that is enough. And as you approach this door, you do see there's like a sort of an empty table with some chairs nearby, and behind those chairs is a chest.
Does it look trapped?
Make an investigation check. It does not look trapped.
Okay, I'll open it up then.
Okay, make a thieves'
Thieves'
tools
tools.
check. Yep, I'm sure you'll succeed, but
Nat
yep,
20.
absolutely. Literally just
The lock disintegrates.
Yeah, you just put the lockpick in and it just opens before you do anything.
It's the worst lock ever.
Yeah, it pops open and you do see
It's a drawing of a lock.
all of your stuff, all of yours and Arthadan's and Sang's gear.
Okay. I'll take my bag of holding and then put their stuff in it.
Cool. The rest of you three in the room, Sang and Arthadan, your minds go hazy as you are lifted
What
5 feet
else
off 5 feet off the ground. Make a wisdom saving throw for me, please, for you and Arthadan.
Oh yeah.
Does the Hero's Feast give advantage for that?
It does. It
Is
does give
wisdom?
advantage.
Sorry, that
It-
was
yeah.
that was Sang. This
Yeah,
next,
with
this next
advantage.
one is Arthadan.
Okay, with advantage, you both manage to shrug off the effects, so you are not stunned. However, you are still hovering 5 feet in the air, so you can't necessarily move. The other three of you approach at the bottom down here.
We approach stealthily.
Can I do anything?
Yeah, I'm assuming you are stealth at this point.
Yeah.
So is it the guy who's chanting who looks like he's controlling it?
Yes, this guy, the Blood King himself.
Yeah.
Can I do
Give me
anything
some, I need
at
to
all?
get some water.
What do you want to try and do? You
Cast-
can't move with your legs.
Cast a spell.
Okay.
Let's
What spell are you
try-
casting?
Let's try
To zoom up.
Fireball at 5th level.
Okay, let me bring a fireball in. I mean, I guess you just want to do it on the three people here.
Yes.
Might not actually be enough. They are quite spread.
Yeah. If not, I'll just go for the Blood King. I want to disrupt his little chanting session.
Yeah, you can definitely get two
they're
of them.
60 feet across, so...
So yeah, should be good. I still want to get the.
Oh, wait, then you'd catch you three in it, I think.
No, it's
yeah.
fireball is 20-foot radius.
Also that.
Oh, okay, never mind.
We had this discussion before when I thought it was bigger,
Yeah.
and you guys were no, it's smaller.
Yeah, so you can get
I thought it
those
was
two
bigger.
or those two. I'll say the one with the blue dot is the spellcaster. The one with the orange dot is like the melee guy.
Okay, the two on the right then.
These two.
Yeah.
Okay.
5th level.
It's the 5th level.
That's 5 key points. Take that.
So what do I have to roll? Dex save.
Dex, Yeah.
DC 19. Damn.
And for the Blood King,
Ah. Disadvantage
I've
if he's
succeeded.
chanting a ritual.
no.
Oh.
But they still take half damage.
19.
19. Cool. And he is going to have to make a Constitution saving throw still for the ritual. So he does succeed.
Is it Argo?
It's about to be initiative because Michael's essentially just started a fight.
Would you call that starting a fight in this situation?
Yes.
I feel like the fight's already started.
They kind of started it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
By trying to do
they
rituals.
they weren't actively fighting. And also they thought they had you under their mind control, but both of you succeeded on your saves. So yeah, we'll go for initiatives all round.
Wow.
Cracked initiative rolls. Guess you're just destined to die.
All of us.
Daramis is still up first. So seeing this fireball go off, Daramis, what do you do?
Do we have advantage on these guys because we're stealth?
Yes.
I can fly, I think. So we need to try and get Arthadan and Sang stuff to them.
Can you fly?
Yeah, he's got wings of flying.
Oh, cool.
But like it only gives him 60 feet. But I wonder if he can stay south and just stay stealthed and like stick to the shadows in the top of this hall and like fly over to them.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll stealth.
But we need Daelar to give the spear and.
Yeah, I'll say you can do that as part of the turn if you
Spear.
want.
Yeah.
Arthadan, spear and shield, and then Sang's
alright.
sword, I guess.
Yeah, just because we need to get their stuff to them.
Swords.
Oh, you want both? Oh, yeah.
No, beggars can't be choosers. I'm carrying a spear and a shield. I suppose my hands are free though, because the wings are on my back. So. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then.
Roll stealth.
Stealth. Is he good at stealth? Yeah, he's good.
I'll say with advantage as well.
25.
Yeah, 25. And then you say 60 feet.
Yeah, can I bonus action dash?
You can. So that'll be 120.
Yeah.
And then do you want to action dash as well? Actually, I guess your action would have been taking the gear.
Yeah.
So I'll say you can. So you can get 120 feet, but you're off like flying up above everything right now.
Yeah.
Doing well. Okay, the Blood King's turn. Well, first of all, he's going to regenerate 20 hit points at the start of his turn, putting him back on max HP.
Why is that? Just for fun?
Yeah. He just felt like it. He thought, you know what, I'm going to do that.
Well, what a lad.
Wait, did he even? Oh wait, yeah, he did take damage.
Yeah. And
It's actually a giant coffin.
It is. Now I'm very concerned about what's in this giant coffin.
Well, vampiric ritual sacrifices, blood stuff, the usual.
I don't think that's in the coffin.
I mean,
okay.
generally
35
involves
feet.
coffins.
Wow.
Okay. He draws his obsidian blade and slashes in an arc, which, because you guys are like hovering in the air right now, automatically hits both you and Arthadan. So that's going to be 13 points of damage to you and Arthadan.
Barely felt it.
And Barry's already unconscious, so I'm not going to bother
No,
with him.
Barry.
In fact, yeah, that would be one death save for
No,
Barry.
Barry.
One failed death save.
I think we can't save Barry anymore. Barry might be dead. We should have
Hey, you
abandoned
never
him
know.
from the start.
You never know. There's still time. The vampire warrior is going to ignore Barry. And she's going to run up to you, Sang.
But we're part of the ritual. You can't kill me.
You just tried to blow up his master. He's like, again, you're currently being held, so he gets these attacks with advantage. Both still miss.
Ha, you fool.
Even in the air, you just like kick the sword away with your feet.
Oh yeah, how high up are they?
Only 5 feet up, so not very high
Okay.
at all.
Get out
Okay,
of here.
Daelar, your turn.
Okay. Gonna drink a speed potion.
Yes.
Guess you've got all of my
Okay.
speed potions as well now.
Oh, true.
I have one of Sang's.
No, that would
Yeah,
mine.
I'm gonna. So I can move 60 feet and then
Regularly,
dash
yeah.
to 120.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that's your
So like that.
movement and bonus, and then you've still got an action.
My bonus would have been drinking that potion, so
But then you
True.
get 2 actions because you're hasted.
So yeah. So well, yeah. You still have one action left, 'cause it would have been an action to dash then.
yeah. Okay. Can't quite reach him from here. Yeah, I guess I'll have to just dash again.
Yep. Wherever you want to go.
Actually, I could.
Just throw a dagger at one of these.
Yeah,
Vampire
I'll attack
spawn.
this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, nat
Oh.
20. Kills that one.
Okay, I'm gonna teleport to that.
Huge. Yeah. So
An extra
yep, there you go.
10 feet.
Yep. Damn, that was a good nat 20.
That's efficiency.
Yeah. Okay, that's Daelar's turn done. The spellcaster's turn. The spellcaster is going to try and cast Dominate Person. Yeah, Dominate Person on Arthadan. So make Arthadan make a Wisdom saving throw. 19 succeeds. Arthadan shrugs off the effect and just says, "Get out of my fucking head!"
You can't dominate me.
Percy's not
Only
here.
Percy can.
I was thinking it, I didn't say it.
Sang, your turn.
Alright, can I try and break out of whatever's holding me here?
Sure, you can make a wisdom save as an action to try and
Go on then.
mentally break free. 19 is not enough. Oh, 18 is also not enough.
At 22,
Still got-
advantage.
Oh yeah. So yeah, 22 is enough, and you suddenly drop to the ground. You're on your feet again, but that is your action used.
Okay. I can. Bonus action. Step of the wind.
Mhm.
To dash. No, I'm not going to go that far.
Well, you've only got 55 feet
In
of
fact,
movement
no,
anyway.
I'm gonna.
Oh no,
I've got
yes. Oh yeah.
60.
If you're step of the winding.
No, I've
then,
got 60. Level 18.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah.
So I'm actually going to bonus action disengage
Yeah.
and move down to here.
Doesn't disengage only move 5 feet?
Well, no,
Oh yeah,
I can still move.
but then he's regularly moving 60 feet anyway.
Oh, right.
So
Okay.
that's fine.
Oh wait, so if
Okay.
I can get an additional 5 feet.
Yes, can
So
go
I'm gonna
there.
hide behind the pillar a little bit more.
Okay. Flynn's turn. If he even wants to do anything right now. Poor Flynn.
Yeah, you might just want to stay there. And, like,
Yeah.
maybe attack them from behind.
If he's got any
If-
CC, I don't
Yeah,
know
what's
if
the
he does.
He's got ensnaring strike, but like
Yeah.
it's not like
Ooh.
mass CC.
He's got Archeladon Stride, which I think means he can run really fast.
Only by 20 feet though,
Yeah.
which is like nothing. He's just hidden at the minute, right?
He is hidden, yeah.
I think probably for the best he just stays hidden at this point because everyone's just left him, so he's just like, well, there's nothing
Yeah.
he can do.
He doesn't know I've got
Okay.
you.
Do you want to like hold an action to do something?
Can he use a bonus action as vanish, or is he just already hidden anyway? So
He's already hidden.
okay. Oh, he's got uncanny dodge as well. Oh, I could have used that entire fight, bro. I didn't realize.
It's all good.
I'm just gonna leave him where he is. Like,
Okay.
He's a halfling, isn't he? So he's just gonna hide in the shadows.
Yep.
And like hold an action for a longbow shot in case he needs to make one. I don't know. What's the range on longbow?
Quite far.
150 feet. How far is that actually? Oh, not quite. Not quite close enough.
I think that
Damn it.
You can
crumbled
do it
statue's
with
in the way. Anyway.
Disadvantage though.
Yeah, he's got 600 feet of disadvantage, but like that's just not worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, he's just gonna hold for a longbow shot, Patrick, and just like stay hidden.
Yep. It is the vampire spawns' turns. They're just going to start bolting it this way. This one would run into you technically, Daelar, which means it will get an attack opportunity. Well, it gets to make its attacks, but just with disadvantage because you're invisible. Both
Yeah,
miss.
both miss.
Because, disadvantage. So they've just all used their actions to dash. Daramis's turn.
Alright, Daramis.
Flying.
He's got
Sang or Arthadan?
Well, he could like fly towards Sang and like throw the sword down and then keep going or something.
yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe he'll do it.
you'd still have to go at
They
like a
might
bit of
notice
an
it,
angle though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here. And just drop Sang's sword to her.
Swords.
Swords.
Swords
No,
and then
just one.
fly towards Arthadan.
Is Arthadan still floating?
He is, yeah.
Can I dash to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say at this point you are revealed
Yeah.
from doing that, but you're still like flying in the air.
Yeah.
Still drop their weapons to them.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to do things for the Blood King. Right, there we go.
Uh-oh.
Okay. First of all, we're going to go for an unarmed strike. That will hit.
That'll hit.
Yep.
So 12 damage. Nothing crazy. Next of all, we're going to go for a bite, which will miss.
Miss.
Then we're going to do the same again. Another unarmed strike hits for another 8 damage. And again, the bite will miss. Vampire Warrior's turn. Going to move up to Arthadan, who now has his shield, so he can defend himself. Still attacks with advantage. 25 will hit. So 8 points of damage to Arthadan.
I don't like
Okay,
the sound
Daelar,
of
your
that.
turn.
Okay. I'm gonna use my blindfold charge on the Blood King. So he has to make
Okay.
a DC 30 Wisdom save.
Wisdom save, eh? 26
Okay,
fails,
he
but
fails.
he's going to use one of his legendary resistances to succeed.
Okay. I'm gonna do it again then.
Yeah, you are hasted. Another wisdom save. Another fail. Another legendary resistance burned to succeed.
Isn't it a reaction to use that?
Can they
No,
use legendary whenever
not-
they want?
Oh, okay.
it's not a reaction. It just says if they
Yeah.
fail a saving throw, they can choose to
Fair
succeed instead.
enough. I'm just grasping it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's. I'll use my bonus action to attack then.
Yep.
Can
To
I
attack
only
the
do
blood-
that with the poison dagger, or can I use the
Yes,
main dagger?
you can
Okay.
only do it with the poison dagger.
All right, so this time I'll use that ability to. Well, I guess it would only matter if it landed.
Yeah.
Um,
So you're
do
throwing
I
it
have
at the
to
blood
say
king.
it beforehand, or
Well, yeah, you've said beforehand if it lands, then yeah.
okay?
So, yeah.
I'm not using sharpshooter then.
Okay. 27 hits. And,
Okay, and you have to make a. Oh wait, the poison damage is doubled on this one as well, but also you have to make a DC 17 Constitution save, which you probably will make.
Constitution save. Nope. He'll use his
Oh,
final
nice.
legendary resistance to succeed.
Oh come on!
Yeah. Well, either way, he's immune to poison
Wait.
damage.
Oh, okay.
Does he look
So
hurt?
it's just the 45 damage dealt to him. Make a perception check. He's only taken 45 damage. Not really.
Okay.
Yeah, not really.
I guess I'll use my movement then.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll just
Vampire
move
Spawn
there.
will get an attack of opportunity with disadvantage.
Wait,
so it misses.
But if I'm invisible, but they still
Yeah,
get it.
because they still knew like roughly where you were, so they would have still got it, but they miss anyway.
Okay.
Okay, we've gone there. The spellcaster is going to Ray of Frost, Daramis.
That's fine. I'll miss. Yeah.
uh,
Classic Ray of Frost.
It's a +8 as well, and he got
Yeah.
11s.
Sang, your turn.
Alright. Did they... I assume I didn't get dropped any potions, did I? Just my weapons.
Just your weapons.
Well, YOLO. So I'm gonna... oh, wait, hang on a minute. Bonus action, I will activate my sword for 30 hit points.
Yep.
So, give me an extra 3d8, and then I will use Starburst against the Blood King.
Okay, remember you do have 2 points of exhaustion, so you have -2 to all of these.
Okay.
So that's 278. How do you want to do this?
Well, just as Daramis flies over and drops my swords, I'll like do a sick jump off the statue, like run up the statue and jump off it to grab him in the air.
Mhm.
Then land and release my ability. It's just like blur of speed slashing this stupid Blood King guy.
Blood King is no more. So if you want to put that nat 20 on the last guy, you can.
No, I'm going to run over and do it on this guy.
Okay. He will get an attack opportunity on you as you rush past.
Miss.
Oh, I should point out as well, when you killed the Blood King, he just sort of turned into a big fog cloud, big cloud of smoke.
Classic vampire things.
Yeah, that smoke is lingering.
Okay, we might want to do something about that.
Okay, so
Uh,
18 plus 24.
42.
Okay, damage has been dealt to this. Okay, Flynn's turn. I assume he's still just hiding.
He's gonna creep up, like, but stealthily.
Okay,
That's too far.
yeah, he's got 25 feet. He's only a halfling then.
Alright, yeah, true.
When's
So,
Arthadan's
yeah.
turn?
Fuck, he's not on the list. What-
I just thought, yeah. He's 10. He's 10 in the list. So he's after Flynn.
He rolled a 10.
Yeah,
Where did you see the Blood King? Where did the Blood King die?
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't hear that.
I can draw a little thing.
So, like, when you say it's like, so is that like an entity then? So if I shot a lightning arrow at it, would it hit the air?
Make a nature check. You have no idea.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
'Cause fucking
Firing
why not?
a-
I'm gonna
a lightning
hunt.
arrow- like-
Hunt. I mean,
Yeah.
is he still an entity?
You
Like,
Can't
can
cast hunt. You can't Hunter's Mark him.
No. Like, can Colossus Slayer him? Okay, I don't know how this is gonna work. Let's see.
Okay.
Alright. 30. Jeez, okay. Roll
Roll me
48.
no, just 2d8 lightning damage. Cool. So 7 damage to this vampire spawn next to it. The actual thing itself, it had no effect.
Okay, well, worth a shot. Get it? Because he shot, so.
Yep.
Thanks.
Hello,
I
you
did
don't know,
that.
right?
I did
Like,
need the clarification. All right, Arthadan's turn, and I'll say you can have 2 turns because I forgot one of them.
Okay, he wants to try and break free of this thing.
Yep,
Well, assume it's
go ahead
over.
and-
Isn't it over now? Because we killed the guy who's doing the bridge.
Good point. So it is. He's back on his feet.
Well, he wouldn't be for the first turn though.
I'll say screw it. Yeah,
just-
he's fine.
okay.
We forgot him last time, so
Well, he's got his
it worked
spear
out
back,
really.
so he's going to attack
And yep,
this guy.
go for it. Both hits. Just oh yeah, and the third one definitely hits. So that's an amount. 54 points of damage.
Still alive?
Yeah, definitely.
Action surge.
Mm-hmm.
Arthadan is not a happy man.
Okay, so there's 17 misses as well. So just the 33 hits, unfortunately.
Damn.
Okay. Done.
Okay. So Arthadan
Second,
all good? Oh,
but
second
then
turn, yeah.
Arthadan gets another turn.
Yeah.
so-
Right, here we go again.
2 hits.
Still alive?
Another 40 damage. Yes, still alive.
Does he look really hurt?
Fairly.
Okay. We'll save the action search for now. That'll
Okay.
be his turn.
It's now the spawn's turns. Again, this one's just going to run into Daelar.
Thanks, Daelar.
Make some attacks with disadvantage. Both will miss. That one can definitely get to you. And then the rest of them, these guys all dash. Barry's turn.
Uh-oh.
He's 1 turn away from death, potentially. Daramis's turn.
Save Barry!
Okay.
Daramis, save Barry! It's what Percy would want.
Is anything like is Barry still like suspended or something, or like?
Yeah, the thing has ended, so he's just on the ground unconscious right now.
Why is he dying?
Because he is on 0 hit points.
Oh. Okay. Can I use a potion of superior healing on Barry then?
Yes.
28.
28. Okay.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
An action.
Well, I will fly. Is this vampire's looking weak, right?
But Barry is up. Yes.
All right.
And Barry
can I-
Barry does wake. He's like, my head.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack it with a dagger.
Sure.
with advantage.
Do I get sneak? Do I get sneak
Yeah.
because it's an advantage?
Yeah, you get sneak and advantage on the Daelar.
Nice.
That hits. And 35
Yeah.
just finishes him off.
I rolled 3 nat ones in there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Daramus feeds Barry a potion and quickly flies over and slits this vampire's throat.
Okay. The cloud of fog from the Blood King hovers over to the coffin. The blood around sucks up into the coffin
Ah, I should have seen this.
and bursting out of the coffin.
Oh, I thought we won.
No.
What is that?
That boy. A giant bat. Your worst
No.
enemy, Daelar. This is
does
the-
Barry
so-
needs to roll initiative.
He's already in initiative.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you want me to
So
play
yeah.
him as well?
Sure.
It's fine, I don't mind.
You're playing Barry as well.
Useless. He's useless in combat. He literally has no combat spells. So
Hey, look, you
have
never
fun.
know. Some spells might be useful. You know what I'm like? I'll find a way.
Go on then. You can have a look at Barry's character sheet. So he's used all his big boy spells.
Okay, let's see what Bazza can do, shall we?
If only I had some potions.
Ooh, actually, he's kind
So,
of useful.
so last time when I was supposed to be using the Shadow Bats, I accidentally used Blood Bat, and that's what this big boy is. Well, it's gonna look at you, Sang, and be like,
Oh,
screw that bitch.
not again.
Okay, we've got a bite hit for 22 damage.
No, my
And a
temporary
rating slam
points.
hit for 18 damage.
Okay, well, that's me using a key point.
Okay. Excellent.
No, not excellent.
The vampire warrior is dead. He is off the initiative. Daelar, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to use a blindfold charge on this bat.
He uses a legendary
Oh,
resistance to
goodness
resist
sake.
it.
Okay, well. Okay, yeah, I'll cast Spirit Shroud against the Blood Bat.
Well, I think Spirit Shroud is like around you, I believe,
Oh, yeah, it says any attack you make.
within 10 feet of you. So it'd be like one of these.
Okay, yeah. I'll cast it anyway, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I guess I'll go up. Oh, not that close.
Yep. This vampire spawn will get an attack opportunity. Misses. Is that concentration as
and-
well for the Spirit Shroud? I believe it
Yes.
is.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
a bonus action to cast. Okay.
So you still got your action, or one action left.
I'll attack with this
You don't
dagger.
have. Oh, damn. I was gonna say you don't have advantage because it has blind sight, but still on that 20.
Also, because of the Spirit Shroud, takes an extra 1d8, and I'm gonna say it's a radiant damage.
You get to choose.
Yeah, you can choose between radiant, necrotic, or cold.
Oh, nice. Yeah, awesome.
Also, it has its movement reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Damn.
Is it
I
like?
don't-
Does it take extra radiant damage?
So yeah, that would get doubled as well. So whatever.
Oh,
Big two radiant damage.
That's a lot
Still
of damage.
108 damage in one turn.
Does it look hurt?
Not particularly.
Oh. Maybe we should just leave.
This was.
yeah. I'll just end my turn there.
Okay. It's going to use a legendary action to multi-attack Daelar. Both of those will hit. So that's
Does he have-
an amount of damage to you.
Does it have disadvantage?
Why?
Because I'm invisible.
No, he's got blind sight. He's a bat.
Oh damn it! Yeah, I hate
Your
bats.
worst enemy.
Okay.
So you can uncanny dodge one of them, I guess.
Yeah. Does uncanny dodge also apply to the necrotic thing in the first one?
Yeah, it does. I'll say it applies to all damage.
Okay, yeah. I'll uncanny
So
dodge the
not-
first one.
So that would knock that down to
11.
11? Yeah. So 11 plus 22,
So
33 damage total. And I also need you to roll 2 Constitution saving throws. Actually fails on the first one, so your Spirit Shroud drops.
Oh god.
Just failed, unfortunately.
I honestly don't think we can win this fight.
Oh yeah, how many points of exhaustion you on now, Sang?
3.
Actually, that's not too bad.
Yeah, but I've only got 8 key points left.
This vampire spellcaster is going to cast Blight on Sang.
Counter spell.
Go on,
Do you have
Barry.
counterspell?
Get in there,
Barry
Barry.
does, yeah.
Barry with the
The
counter spell.
legend.
Yes, then Barry. That's fourth
That's-
level count. Fourth level counter spell, by the way. But,
Yeah, that's why I said, like, give me his character sheet. He's definitely got something.
Yeah. Yeah,
Barry's-
you see Barry across the room, like shaking with fear, just like, leave her alone. Okay, Sang, it's your turn.
Oh dear, what do I do? What do I do?
Oh yeah, you might want to get rid of the radius around me
Oh yeah.
since it's dropped now.
Can I go and get a potion off Daelar?
You don't know exactly where it is. He would have to
Yeah,
give them to
that's
you,
true.
really.
Oh, what do I do?
I mean,
What do I do?
Arthadan, Daramis, they may have potions. Barry definitely doesn't.
Yeah, but they haven't got anything that's like super helpful to me. I'm just gonna have to YOLO it on the bat. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna YOLO it on the bat. Come on then.
Okay.
We're doing it again.
Let's go.
14. Here we go. How many hit?
All of them apart from the nat one.
Okay.
Nice.
13.
This guy's a lower armor class. So.
13. By the way, I just realised we forgot to use my other sword in the previous.
Yeah, I realized that as well. So 157 just from that.
And then that's 13 times 3? What's 13 times?
39.
39 d8.
So 344 damage there.
Still alive?
Yeah.
Okay. Next sword. Another 7.
Oh, I forgot the minus from your thingy actually. So actually that 15 would have missed.
Oh.
That's the only one. Oh wait, sorry, the 16 would have missed as well because of the minus. So I'm gonna add some health.
16 was 10 damage. And the 15 was 13.
Yeah. So well, that's 23. So
And then I don't know how you do the d8s.
we'll just do the bottom 6.
24.
Yeah, got it.
How many of the next ones hit? 5?
I think the bottom 2 would both miss.
Yeah.
Bottom 2 will miss. Everything else will hit. So yeah, I'm on it.
27.
Okay, damage
And
has
that's,
been dealt to this guy.
Another 5 points of exhaustion, so I'm on 8 now.
Damn. If you fall to 10, you're dead.
Really? You're just dead?
Yeah.
Well,
It's a good thing you mentioned that.
Still, big damage has been done. Still got a bonus action.
let's bonus action. Step of the wind, disengage. And then I can move my 60 feet. I'm just going to run along the wall here.
Yep. Okay, Flynn's turn.
Gonna move up 25 feet. Gonna see that bat and go, ew, big bat.
Mhm. These-
I'm gonna use lightning arrow again.
On the big
I'm
bat.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the big bat,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna use lightning on it. So we're gonna quickly grab Flynn. Where is he? There he is. And we shoot. Oof.
14 hits.
Does it? Okay, nice.
Yeah. Just. He has a 14 armor class.
Damn. Do I not have advantage because I'm stealthed technically?
Not really.
No. Okay. fair. All
But
right.
either way,
Nice try.
yeah, it hits.
Nice. I didn't have fighting style
mean-
archery ticked with those 16. So anyway, it hits.
Yep.
So he needs to make a dex save. Oh wait, no,
So does it.
no, that's not. No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah, everyone within
Everything
5 feet makes a dex
yeah.
save. So Daelar make a dex save.
So let me do 4d8 then.
I have advantage because of haste.
You do.
Oh yeah, I get another 2
Oh, that's
AC.
awful.
Oh no, wait, I'm not hasted. Never mind. I always assume that I'm hasted.
Yeah.
My
And then,
potions.
oh my god, that's so bad. I'm rolling awful damage. Okay, that's. Oh, stop it! Flynn is
That's,
trash.
Yeah. I mean, it's just unlucky rolls.
Yeah.
Um,
and then I make my second attack, I guess.
Yay!
There we go. But yeah. Anyway, that's Flynn's turn.
34 damage to the guy.
Yeah.
And also a bit of splash damage. I rolled 2d8 for the splash damage. Pretty sure they both succeed, but they still take half damage. So 4. I'll play for Arthadan. He's charging in on the big bat, no doubt.
Mhm.
Okay, it's Arthadan's turn. I've just charged him in on the big bat,
Yes, that's exactly what he was going to do.
and
Obviously.
he's going to use some superiority dice for some extra damage.
Which ones give him extra damage?
I'm just going to do precision attacks for some extra damage. So, bam, bam, bam. That's going to be 3 superiority dice used.
How hurt is the bat?
Quite hurt.
Okay. Action surge.
Okay, do you want to use the superiority dice again?
Yep, we'll use all of them.
Yep. All 3 of those will hit. 77 damage. How does Arthadan want to do this?
You'll see the big bat leap out of the coffin, and after Daelar and Sang obviously wreck it a bit already,
Mhm.
he runs up behind it as it's wounded, stabs it 3 times in its hind legs. As it turns to face him, he'll then jab 2 of its eyes out, and then the final thrust goes through its mouth.
Nice. The bat crumples to the ground.
No black weird mist thing anymore.
Black mist still hovering around
For goodness sake,
coffin.
no!
Around the coffin.
Open the coffin.
Oh, the coffin's burst open at this point.
Oh, right.
But it is still hovering around the coffin, and you can see there's a skeletal body in the coffin. I mean, Daelar, make an intelligence check for me. 22. You remember last time you fought a vampire, the way to kill it permanently is to burn the coffin.
Okay.
All right.
Well, guess who's got a lantern in his inventory?
Is it my go?
Darameus.
I thought you were going to say Barry.
I mean, I can cast fire spells anyway.
Yeah.
I can just
Well,
punch,
whose
I
go
can
is
just-
it?
I can just punch
Daelar
it.
hasn't told anybody of any of that.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, yeah. So it's the spawn's turn now.
No, Barry.
He has to dash to get to Barry. Just. Yeah, they're all going to have to dash. There will be some attacks against Arthadan, though.
You all miss.
All miss. Nice. Arthadan's he's feeling good after killing that bat, and blocks them all. Barry's turn.
Barry's going to Dimension Door.
Okay,
Yes, get in there, Barry.
Daramis, your turn.
Daramis is a veteran adventurer, so would he
I'll
not
say
know about vampires?
He can make a nature check. I will say with disadvantage. Actually, you know what? He is a veteran. I'll say just a regular roll, nature check, DC 15.
For God's sake.
Not enough. He doesn't quite know enough to burn the things yet. So what would he do in that position?
Well, he's looking at the coffin and he can see it, so he's clearly bruh. Something ain't right.
Is it-
Right. What would
What
Daramis
about
do?
all these vampires sport?
Are any of these vampires
Something
looking
is
at-
fishy.
Well, yeah, what about the
Oh, yeah,
spellcaster?
The spellcaster's looking hurt.
Right, to the spellcaster.
Hits. Still alive.
Okay. Well, that was Daramis' turn anyway. There you go.
He's looking hurt. Daelar, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna use something which I've had in my inventory for ages but never used. I'm gonna use a alchemist fire.
I knew it. Yeah, as soon as you said that, I was like, it's going to be an alchemist fire. You throw it on the pile, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
would that hit Arthadan? Or is he far enough away?
You can throw it in such a way that it doesn't.
Okay.
Well, actually, I will say, as you throw it on the coffin is set alight. The blood around it is then also set alight, which will deal damage to Arthadan. He should be alright to survive it.
Yeah, he's got loads of HP.
15 points of fire damage.
Oh yeah, he's totally fine.
Yeah. And as you do this, all of the vampire spawn, just start going crazy. Like there's something in their mind, and all of a sudden their eyes just like burn with like
Well,
a
they're all
black,
standing on the blood
a
anyway,
black.
so
Well, they're burning with the flame, but they're also like burning from the inside, and
yeah.
they all crumble
Oh,
to the
thank
ground.
goodness for that.
Is that guy, spellcaster, still alive?
Yeah, spellcaster is still alive.
Okay. In that case. Ah.
Only you
12
hadn't
misses.
used. Yeah, sharpshooter. Bonus action.
Yeah. Yeah, let's use sharpshooter again.
Yes,
Yay.
there we go. How do you want to do this, Daelar?
50.
Final kill.
Want it to go, like, him directly in his neck, like the end of the dagger just like points out the other side, like in front
Nice.
of Daramis.
Arthadan will quickly hop out of the flames, taking another 7 damage as he does. Sang, you've still got to get out of these flames as well. So there's fire.
What? I'm not in the flames.
Well, no, but there's fire going along
Oh, that's
these
fine. I can just jump across.
these lines.
I'm alright. Monk things.
Monk things.
Woohoo! Hey guys.
Alright, I'll give Arthadan and Sang the rest of their stuff.
Yes.
And,
okay.
and Barry.
Potions.
Yep.
My potions.
Oh.
Barry's going to be like, "How did we get here? What happened?"
Don't worry
Your
about
guess
it,
is as
Barry.
good as mine. It's a
I mean,
mystery.
I'm a little worried. I feel exhausted.
Yeah, me too. If I
Well,
exhaust
if all
any
the
more, I might
vampires-
die.
If all the vampires in this place died, do you think it'd be safe to rest?
Arthur will say, Daramis, Flynn, with me. We'll check the perimeter, make sure they are all dead.
I mean, I'm also fine, so I can check as well.
Well, I was going to say, you seem like the inquisitive type. Search this room, see if you can find anything useful. Make sure this creature is really dead.
It's a good
Okay.
idea.
And they will head out, the three of them, leaving the three of you alone in here.
I'm gonna drink.
Barry's just gonna lie down next to this.
I'm gonna sit
Next
next to
to the
Barry.
toasty fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit next to Barry because I'm also exhausted.
Yeah, Barry will pull out a little flask he's got on him. Say, want a sip?
No thanks.
Well, I guess when my haste runs out, I'll also lie down.
Yeah, true. He'll just have a sip and be like, it's only water.
Oh well, go on.
I'll
Then.
never drink.
I mean, actually, no.
Yeah.
I don't need food or water anymore.
Why are you asking for it?
It's the simple pleasures.
Yeah. No, I'm alright. I just need to meditate.
Well, once your haste is run
Worn
out, yeah,
Yeah,
worn off.
I'll look around the room.
Yeah, go ahead and roll investigation. Yes,
I'm 10,000 gold.
behind the statue at the back here, you do find a little hidden stairway leading down.
Ooh. I'll go tell Sang and Barry, and I'll say I'm just gonna go for a quick look,
Okay.
and then I'll go
Alright.
down
Invisible.
stealthily. Yeah.
Roll stealth and investigation if you want to be stealthy and check for traps. No traps, and you are stealthed.
Okay.
Reaching the bottom of these stairs, you come to a small sort of like mini crypt. Inside this room, you find a brazier, unlit, and beside which is a jar of blue powder. I'll say make an
Meth.
Arcana check.
These
Yeah.
vampires were making meth.
This guy was Heisenberg the whole time. 14 is
Yeah.
not enough. You are not sure what the blue powder and the brazier mean.
Maybe
I will
Barry
also
would know.
I will also say,
I'll ask him later.
go ahead and roll me 2d20. Michael, you can do this as well. 14, 18, 4, 13. How many were 15 or higher?
Two.
One.
One, sorry.
1. Okay, roll me 1d8, whoever rolled a 15 or higher.
8.
8.
It might not be good though.
Okay.
You fall in
Amongst
a
the
pot of boiling lava.
amongst the belongings, I'll also say, go ahead and roll me. So I guess Michael roll me 2d12. Sean roll me 1d12.
Whoops, that was a D12. 12.
Okay, 7.
Whoops.
Third
I'll
time's
do
the
it
charm.
Struggling here.
A 7, a 12, and a 6. Okay, so Daelar, you find 3 potions. Was one of those a 12?
Yep.
You'd be familiar with that potion. That's a potion of superior healing. And then you're not too
No
sure
wonder
what
it's
the other
Michael who
two.
recognised it.
Well, for you, Daelar, that recognise it.
Yeah, you're the one
I thought it would be
investigating.
Sang
No,
because
No,
I'm not
she's rolling
investigating.
it.
You are.
she's still up top. So yeah, you'd recognise the healing potion as superior healing, and then you don't know what the other two do. And then you also find a rod, which again you're not sure what the rod does.
is it the Rod of Rulership?
It is not the rod of rulership. So yeah, you
Anything
find
else?
nope. So there's the 3 potions, the rod, and then this brazier with the blue powder.
Okay, is the brazier like attached to the floor?
I mean, it's not like nailed down, but it is massive. Like there's no way you'd pick it up
Oh.
or fit it in your bag. It's like the size of a desk,
Oh, okay.
and it's made of
Guess
metal.
guess I'll just have to wait until the others are
Okay.
up to having a check of it.
Yeah. We'll say a little bit of time passes before Sang, Barry, and the others can head down, and Arthadan will say, "I've been to the top of the tower. You get a pretty good look out of the forest, and I think I can see Warlock's Crypt. It's still a little ways away, but I'm pretty sure that's it. No other fortress could look like that. It also seems like this place is safe enough for us to sleep. Though perhaps we should maybe sleep down here or something to be on the safe side.
I agree.
Somewhere
I should also,
contained."
when I was talking with Blood King, he said that the Shadow King is not in Warlock's Crypt, and if we want to destroy him, we should go elsewhere.
Well, we figured that to begin with, didn't we? We're only here for
We did.
information and to try and get your friends. So, what did you find down here?
Couple potions, this rod, and a brazier of blue
I was
powder.
going to say Barry has identify. So 3 uses of identify later. There is a potion of frost giant strength, a potion of gaseous form, and a rod of absorption.
What does the Rob of Absorption do?
So I'm going to reveal those in the thingy. Yeah, it'll be magic items, and then rods for the rod, and potions for the potions.
The rod requires achievement. Does anyone feel like they could use it?
I'm just reading it.
Well, if no one wants it, Arthadan will take the potion of giant strength.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Okay,
I can't attune to the rod.
go ahead and add the rod to the potion to Arthadan's thing then.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have him.
Yeah, so
Rod
frost giant strength.
Frost giant strength.
There's also the superior health potion. I don't know who particularly needs that.
I kept it because I recognised it.
Okay.
I didn't show it off to the others when
Yeah.
we talked about what I found.
Yeah, and then the gaseous form one. Really, anyone could use that. That's just a
You
useful
keep
thing.
it, Daelar.
Okay, yeah, guess I'll take it then.
Just put the rod in the bag of holding, I guess. We'll have a look, see if anyone wants to use it.
Hold on to it for now. Then Barry will move up to this brazier and the blue powder. Say, I think this is some kind of communication device. Put the powder in the flames, and you can talk to people or other people with the brazier. I don't know if that would be such a good idea. I imagine there's only going to be bad people on the other end. And if we alert them that we've been here, well, they
I'm going to
might
get ready to restrain Sang.
attack us.
I was thinking of using it. I think we should use it when we're ready to leave.
Arthadan will say, "To what end? What can we hope to gain?
We
I'd
might.
only
Other
tell
than
them that
alerting
we've
the enemy
defeated
of our
the
position.
vampires.
Do we want the enemy to know that? I certainly wouldn't think so."
Well, potentially. Depending on who is on the other end, it may give us a bit of insight into who is communicating with the vampires. And also, if they think that we're here, they could dispatch forces from Warlock's Crypt to here, and if we skirt around them, then Warlock's Crypt may be less defended.
What if they can move fast? What if they can teleport?
Or what if they
They
can't?
could be on as it. Well, that's the thing we don't know. I don't really want to put all of our lives at risk just on chance.
I think we just leave it alone.
That's fair enough, if you don't want to do it.
I was going to say,
Anyway.
considering the last plan you had for seeing if the bad guys will negotiate or something, almost got you sacrificed.
Do I hear moaning Tristan here? I think he's I think he's got his own problems right now.
I'm playing 3 NPCs here.
Also, I never told anyone my plan for that. That was just in town.
Well, Arthadan will say, well then, let's board up this room, bed down for the evening, get some rest.
Yeah.
Does Barry know the alarm spell? Or anything like that?
Does Barry know the alarm spell? I think he might.
Because he could put it by the entrance, because there's only one way in, so...
Yeah.
He does, yes.
Okay. So Barry can cast alarm on the door. And also, someone had greater restoration, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I can use restoration.
The thingy, Flynn does, but it only removes 1 point of exhaustion. So.
Oh wait, that's
it's
regenerate. Never mind.
Still, if you're about to rest anyway, you might as well cast the spell. So that'll take 1 point of exhaustion off you, Sang.
Yeah.
For the record, Barry had 6, so after this rest, he'll be on 5.
So I'll be on 6 because I had 8.
Yep. And I think that's the only. Barry doesn't have great restoration.
How many
No, he
times can
doesn't.
he cast the Great Restoration?
Once. He only has 1/5 level spell slot, so that's why I thought you might as well use it now before you rest, and then get it back the next day. So you'll be able to restore exhaustion points a little bit faster thanks to Flynn, but still not crazy fast.
Mm-hmm.
But with that, as you guys bed down for the evening, now with Warlock's Crypt in sight, we will end tonight's session there.
Wow.
GG, nobody died.
Yeah, that was looking close.
Surprisingly.